Hello students. Today we are going to consider one of the writing skills, dialogue writing. Today we are going to see how to write a dialogue. Dialogue writing is nothing but the writing of a conversation between two or more people. The persons get involved in the discussion of a particular issue or topic, and in a dialogue either each of them or some of them give his or her own opinions, ideas, arguments, so on and so forth. A dialogue is written as in case of a drama or play. That means the name of each speaker is separated from the words that they speak by a colon. So you see a dialogue appears like this. The name of a person speaking will be written, then a colon, and then what the person has said. For example, have a look at the board. In this case, two girls are greeting each other. So that's how a dialogue or a conversation begins. Seema, then colon, hello Maya, and then Maya responding, hello Seema. And then whatever they will go on speaking ahead, how they will go on conversing, that will be written ahead. That is how you begin writing a dialogue. Okay. Now, what you have to remember is that the vocabulary and the language that is used in dialogue or conversation will be simple and casual if the conversation is between friends or acquaintances. However, the conversation language will be formal and more polite if it is, a formal meeting, or if the speakers are someone who is in authority, or maybe someone is boss and the other is a junior. Then in that case the language will be different. I mean, it will be more formal. Okay, I hope you understand the difference. Now let's try and understand a few things that you will have to keep in mind before you write a dialogue. First and foremost, there should be a proper introduction of the topic of dialogue. Secondly, appropriate tense should be used. Third, the language or the style should suit the occasion. This is very important. Occasion wise, depending upon the occasion, you have to change your style and language that you will be using for writing the dialogue. Then the dialogue should be written in very simple language, keeping in mind the flow of conversation. Your language should be such that it should not hamper the flow of the conversation or the dialogue. Punctuation marks should be used wherever necessary, and there should be appropriate greeting that is in the wherever required, and a tactful introduction of the topic, and there should be proper suitable closure to the dialogue. Okay, so these are the points which you must keep in mind before you write a dialogue. Now let's consider an example. You are a student of standard 12th in your college, and on the very first day of the new academic year you meet a new student who is from standard 11th. Now write a conversation or dialogue that you will have with the fresher, that is the student from standard 11th. Remember, you are from standard 12th. Now this is how we will go about it. Have a look at the board. As you can see, on the left hand side, two persons are written. I mean, myself and fresher. The myself is you yourself, and fresher is the student from 11th standard with whom you are conversing. Remember, you are from 12th standard. So here is how it will be written: myself, then colon, hello, how you are new here, aren't you? Then the fresher is answering, hello, I am Seema. You can see the wherever required comma, question mark, everything has been written. Then you say, I am Meera. Fresher says, I am from Ideal School. Then you say, I guess you have taken commerce, right? Again, note the question mark. Fresher says, yes. Then you say, I am in commerce too. You seem nervous. What's the problem? Have you found your class or no? So you can see that the person who has come to college who is new is little, means this Meera, no, not Meera, this Seema is little nervous. So you are asking her, what is the problem? Have you not found your class? In case she would have said ki no, then you would have answered like, let me help you in searching you for searching the classroom, and so on and so forth. Now let's see how the conversation can go ahead. Now let's see how the conversation can proceed ahead. So here the fresher is saying, yes, I am a little nervous. Then you say, there is no need to be nervous. Everything will be okay in a day or two. Then the fresher says, will you give your number in case I need any help? Then you say, yes, take down, but mobiles are not allowed in classrooms. And then you tell the number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I have written any imaginary number. Then the fresher says, I will remember that. Then you say, do call me if you have a problem. Fresher says, okay, thanks a lot. And then you say, bye. So you see, we have had a proper beginning. Then we have had a proper suitable closure with someone saying thanks and you saying bye, so on and so forth. Now a dialogue can be, with anyone, with you and your mother, or maybe you are out on the road and you are having a dialogue with the traffic policeman, or maybe a dialogue with your friend. It can be anything. So in each case you have to use your imagination as to what can be the questions and what can be the answers, possible answers, and then make a dialogue accordingly. So your imagination of the situation and such things are very important. Remember, I hope following this example you will be able to write the dialogues. Okay, so that will be all for the day. Thank you.